Good day, ladies and gents, my name is Hyozo, I'm DiscussThing, and welcome to another Black Myth Wukong update video. With just one day left until the official release of the game, it was hard to believe that we'll get sufficient and substantial updates regarding the game or the controversy that was surrounding it from all sides of the narrative. However, I have been proven wrong, and it has happened in the most glorious way possible. You will of course remember this article from IGN posted on November 20, 2023, titled "How Black Myth Wukong Developers' History of Sexism is Complicating Its Journey to the West." If you don't remember, this article was extremely controversial and it was absolutely demolished by a lot of Western YouTubers and a lot of Chinese people who translated the content of the article quite well. The whole controversy stemmed from IGN's translator not being a native Chinese person and translating some tweets rather incorrectly and misinterpreting what is a rather harsh slang in Chinese with actual offensive words against women, filled with sexism and misogyny, just bashing females and degrading them. Even after all of the debunking that happened in the past few months that me and a lot of other YouTubers covered on this platform, once the reviews for Black Myth Wukong set in a few days ago, giving the game scores and making a comprehensive review on the gameplay, some outlets still weren't over that controversy and still mentioned it in their storylines and even lowered the game score because of that lack of diversity. And yes, we're again talking about Screen Rant, and I covered this in my previous video, which I urge you to watch on my channel and see the full story there. But today we're talking about something else. It has become apparent that a Chinese female YouTuber has posted a video 12 hours ago talking about the same article from IGN. The name of the YouTuber is Fei Fi. I don't know if I'm saying the name right, and I'm sorry if I'm not, but she has a lot of things to say in her video, which is right on her channel as you see on the screen. I watched the video and she talks a lot about her experience as a gamer throughout the years and working in the game industry and which games she played before the whole DEI woke wave started to set in, and the evolution in the Chinese gaming market, how it became from just reskilling and pay to win and pay to participate games to actually making games on their own. She also talked about game science development and how they came to be and what they are trying to do with Black Myth Wukong. And she emphasizes about the language used by the developers and by the people involved in the article that was posted last year by IGN. And Grumps on Twitter pretty much summed the whole thing up very well. He says that yes, edge and rude language was used in those tweets. However, it was not sexist and misogynistic, what she says in the video. Rebecca Valentine basically got the entire thing wrong. And here you get IGN got the translation wrong because their translator was not native, he was Korean, and because of course IGN has an agenda, which is something that we have seen throughout many articles for many games and many topics as well. And unfortunately, this article was picked up as fact by other Western media outlets that were eager to smear the studio. And this is the problem, because when a big outlet as IGN posted this, they didn't backtrack once the evidence about the wrongness of what they said surfaced. And with this YouTuber saying everything, she's a native Chinese YouTuber, she speaks the language fluently and she sure as hell speaks it better than the IGN translator, which means she has a lot better view of the situation. Now, in my previous video I said that I'm actually surprised that IGN gave such a high score on Black Myth Wukong. They gave it an 8 out of 10 and their review on YouTube was entirely gaming oriented, which was very strange for me to see from a media outlet that that was engaged in the propaganda against Black Myth Wukong from the very beginning. So since I consider the whole review a miracle, why not have another and maybe see another miracle and IGN going back on their words that they said at the end of last year. I know that I'm sounding a bit too optimistic on this point. However, with this video and getting the traction it's getting on Twitter, I think that at the very least IGN will have to respond to all the allegations, because up to this point every debunking, every video that was made against this article was made almost entirely by Western YouTubers with a few exceptions. However, the video this Chinese YouTuber made is the one video that I think can actually corner them enough to get a sufficient response from them. And if they have any amount of common sense, they'll respond quite well and will apologize publicly. However, of course, this won't happen until after the release of the game and until after they see how much of a massive success it's going to be. So we'll just have to wait for, let's say, 3 or 4 days. Anyways, this is all I have for today. Thank you for watching this video. I will be streaming Black Myth Wukong from tomorrow. I'm waiting for release day and I'm taking it on Steam. I will be streaming the game on this channel and I will clip it and posting let's plays on my gaming channel, which is under development. So tune in for the streams, tune in for my videos, and let's have some fun together and experience this game for the massive success that I'm sure it's going to be. Thank you again for watching. Follow me on my socials, follow me on my Patreon where I raise money for homeless animals. Click the like and subscribe button and I'll see you guys later. Cheers and stay fresh.